crafty friends. It is Kim and
Josie
here in the Spellbinders studio, and we're super excited because today is reveal day, one of our favorite days.
it is for August clubs.
For August clubs, we're so excited. And if you kind of take a peek at what we're wearing, the color gives you a little tiny sneak peek of the name of this month's collection, and Josie knows it.
It's called Beneath the Blue.
Beneath the Blue. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know that you guys love all things, I don't know, beachy, ocean related. This time we're going under the water.
Yes.
I wish we would have had goggles. We don't. They would have been funny.
Julie kind of did coastal, like lighthouse, cliffs.
Nautical-ish.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. And this is more time for vacation before summer's over and, tropical water. And that's kind of the theme for all of it. So
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's quit chatting and let's dive right in. Let's check it out.
let's
What
it.
you're gonna? Oh yeah, that was not intended. You guys, this box is so full. So this is what we're gonna go through: the Deluxe Caboodle. Yeah, we could barely even shut it. We have so many yummy projects to share. So again, we're gonna show you all 10 clubs for August. We're gonna go right through them one by one. And also know that the Deluxe Caboodle is, as always, the best value. That's when you're going to get all 10 clubs, plus some fun little bonus, which we'll get into as we go along. But whatever we're going to start with, I think we need to
all dies.
zoom our camera in here and get a nice, fun, close look. We'll scooch that over.
It's called the Deep Blue 2.
Look how cute. I get it. 2TWO.
And we do have a lot of people out there that go deep sea diving, and I just kind of wanted to bring that to a card. We haven't done that before, I don't think ever.
No.
In all of Spellbinders, in our big library or catalog of
not even
designs.
Yeah, not even just scuba diving, but any kind of snorkeling, under the water, any kind of kids are in swimming lessons. I don't know, anything.
Look at all these
They're
little
just
fish,
so cute.
and there's some sea life and things like that. So it's fantastic.
And that die is packed full of all those goodies. And as always, of course, you're going to get a fun little tutorial on the back. But that's small die. Ooh, if that's small die, I can't wait to see
the big die.
Large die.
And at the end, we're going to also reveal something about this month.
Ooh, more sneaky peekies. I love it.
This one is called Splash Tails.
Splash Tails. Aw.
So
okay, scooch this over.
We had 3 different types of
kind of like scissors or something.
Yeah, so you get this fish tank.
Kind of big, like aquarium, fish tank-ish. Okay. I'm seeing a sneak peek of something else in the background, but we won't talk about that. So cute, the little castle. That's iconic.
Yes.
So classic. Okay, I hope your day shimmer's so cute.
And then you
get
this really great little mermaid with this great shell with a pearl. And again, you get that kind of sea vegetation.
For sure.
And who doesn't remember going to the pet store or to the fair?
Oh,
and
carnival.
Yeah. Throw the ping pong and you'd win a fish. And so you get...
And your mom would be like, oh, why do you win that fish?
And so you get this little bag to put your little fish in there.
That's so perfect.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my gosh, I think that's, I don't know, that's probably my favorite. But large die, straight up, guys, check it out. It has everything. The fish, the mermaid, the castle, all the things. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Even if you don't subscribe to Deluxe Caboodle, I feel like this is like a must-have. Like, just because of that.
I know.
Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. Large die. Love.
And then we're going to go into the stitch die. And I've always wanted to do up an origami boat.
You've talked about origami a lot, just in different ways and fashions. This is like the perfect time.
Oh, and you can add stitching. And the great thing about this, again, if you cut it out without the inserts, you can just make a dimensional paper boat. Oh, you don't have to stitch it.
Totally looks like the ones you folded when you're like supposed to be listening to church.
And it does you get that little wave.
Oh, what is it?
So it's
very fun.
Again,
actually 3 sentiments.
Yep. You have your full card here. Your sentiments and everything.
Sentiment, focal point, waves, everything.
And again, all of this mixes in with everything else.
So precious. This almost looks like it would be like a little skewer or like toothpick or something.
There's a little star as well. So star heart.
Stitch die, love. Hand folded stitch. Okay.
And
very cool.
Is the Glimmer die, and this is called Beneath the Bubbles. And fish tank, bubbles going up in that fish tank.
It's classic.
And the oil that we did this month is called Speckled Prism. It's perfect. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got that little bit of sparkle within the foil.
Oh, look at that.
Captures the light, and it really works well with the bubbles. It looks like the bubbles were floating.
Perfection. What is that called again? Oh, yes. Speckled Prism. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, and I think you're going to see this actually on a lot of projects because it's just so darn
Yeah,
cute.
let's show it.
It's a big old background.
Yeah, here it is again.
Yeah, with the more inky.
And here it is again.
I kind of didn't even realize that was on. That's a more subtle finish in the background. That's really pretty. I think that's our white
It's
foil.
opal.
Oh, it's opal. Gotcha. Yeah.
And we use this for June. So if you're a June Glimmer or Caboodle member, you'll have that opal foil.
Try it out with your new Glimmer foil slate. Love it.
And then we're on to BetterPress, which I think this is fantastic.
I love this one.
Fish Parade. And it's just this really fun school of fish. And here's
you like have all the cards. You're like, it's so cute.
It's so cute, and all the different colors and all the different ways that you can do it.
That is so unique.
Clever.
Using the plate and then bringing it over and using but I'm in the rainbow. Come on. And again, you guys, if you could just touch it, you'd feel that such beautiful, beautiful debossing. I love it.
And I love the graphic nature of the design.
3 different sentiments too.
With dies. Yep. I believe those have dies. Let's just, with the dies.
With the matching dies.
Yeah.
All right. Fish Parade.
And then
so fun.
Next we have our
that one's
die.
Really cute too. I mean, they all are, but this is fantastic.
This one's called Paper Splash. And again, you get that folded paper origami boat.
Darling.
And we did an origami boat in a bottle.
Oh, I love that.
You get all these
stamp is stunning.
I know, it's so pretty.
I know Spellbinders doesn't always do, so many stamps for regular releases, but this is a winner. And the matching die.
Yep, and look how she created the background just using that stamp. And these are the little fish from the
from the BetterPress. Cute.
Yeah, and this is the die from the stitch die. Right away.
Like the way.
Yeah, so everything works together, you guys.
Ugh, gorgeous.
And
I want to stamp and color.
I love this stencil. This stencil is called Underwater Bloom.
Ooh, it is blooming. Look at that.
Look at these colors. And again, this is the BetterPress cut out, fussy cut, and then that's from the large die.
Love him. May your day go swimmingly. Oh. Okay, so this is 5-layer stencil that just does the bubbles, the foliage, all the things.
All of it.
Okay, love it. Cute. This color palette too. You guys, come on. Gorgeous. Okay, sorry. Go on.
Next, we have Coral Impression, and this is our 2D folder. As you can see, it just gives kind of that nice coral background.
That's gorgeous.
And it's very simple, basic. You can use this for a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be just for this.
Right.
It's kind of an evergreen. Depending what you put on it, it's going to take a different look.
Right. It's very organic.
Yeah.
I love that. No Little Mermaid again. Oh, she got red hair this time. Oh.
You're the inspiration.
Yeah, right.
And I love this 3D folder. It's called Undersea Waltz.
Oh.
And look at this.
They are going to town.
That's
the school of fish.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
And you guys do, we're kind of showing the folder here, but just as a reminder, our folders are those really nice big sizes. You guys can do slimline card. That'd be darling with all the fish. 5x7, A2, all the things, because they're just
5x5,
versatile.
5.5 by 5.5. So yeah.
So that's the 3D folder. I love it.
And next we have the wax seal, and I believe this is a new shape for us.
Oh, I love this one. Yes.
It's
I should grab this out. I'm going to just open it. Yeah, it's such a pretty arch. When I was doing the photographs for this month, I was like, oh, look at the shape of that. It's just beautiful to look at.
And it matches our arch.
Look at this, you guys.
It matches our nested arch set, which is one of our best-selling nested shapes.
Yes.
And that's where that came
from.
Beautiful 3D mermaid tail.
Mermaid tail. And little bubbles, too.
And this one is called Mermaid Tails.
There you go. So super fun shape to add to your collection. I love that.
And this month, instead of wax, we gave you a pack of wax seal adhesive circles.
Oh, I do love these.
I do too. So if you haven't used these, this is a great introduction to these. They're perfect for adding your wax seal to a project.
Yeah, you just peel them off. They're double-sided. Usually I stick mine on the card first and then put the seal on top, and it stays like nobody's business. Yeah, these are awesome. And there's a bunch in this pack too, 50 of them. You do lots of wax seals. Cute.
And then last but not least, the bonus item.
The bonus. I want to see the bonus.
It's 2 more little fish.
You can't just have one fish in your
what? No. So
your brother wants a fish and your baby brother wants a fish.
So these fish work with the large die for in the fish tank.
Sure.
So you'll have 3 fish for your fish tank, and then you'll have little buddies in your bag. And then here's that 3D folder on the
So
back.
stunning.
So
I'm dying for somebody. So one of you clever crafters out there have to make this out of some kind of like acetate or something and really make it look shiny. And then put real water in it. No. I'm not sure I could do that, but I bet there's some way that you could do some sort of a fancy thing to put water in that little bag.
And this one is called Fish Friends.
Fish Friends. So again, Deluxe Caboodle members, you're going to get this as a freebie, as a little bonus item in your Deluxe Caboodle. And then we have one more thing to share. Should we share one little extra? I think I have it over here. Because you guys have asked, and we know you did that club survey. A lot of you participated. And guys, we are listening to you. We are making changes. We're doing lots of fun things as we kind of, process through clubs for the rest of the year. So trust me, if you are a club member, you're going to be seeing these extra benefits come along. But this is one that people have asked for, and it is a cardstock collection because people have asked, like, what is your suggested pretty cardstock colors to go with the club? So this is not like in your box, not in your Deluxe Caboodle or anything. I'm trying to open it.
There.
But it is a special assortment. Josie's going to kind of flip through. And you guys can purchase this online. It's going to be available when the clubs are available.
And you have all the names of the colors of the names. The order that it goes in are the colors of the...
Yeah, they're all listed. And this is called Beneath the Blue. So same name as the clubs. Assortments. This is going to be 10 sheets of paper that are all the pretty colors.
Inspired by the projects.
Yeah, all the projects we have. So you've got your little fishies. Of course, your coral colors. Those were first. Got your greens you got to have greens in your fish tank. And then, of course, some beautiful...
You have to have blues.
This is just really beautiful colors that Josie has picked out. Just to kind of reflect the vibe of the club. Just to get you started. If you don't really know where to start, this would be an amazing pack to pick up. Throw in your cart when you're ordering other things. You always got a cart going to Spellbinders. I know you do. So just consider adding this Beneath the Blue assortment.
Grab this. One of the
super fun.
Just so you guys can see where the inspiration is.
Yeah, look at
that pack. So it just pulls it all in together.
Yeah. So we wanted to share that before we let you go.
And we have one more thing to share.
Oh, we have the other bigger thing. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm getting so excited. Okay, so you guys have seen all the fun themes that we have going on, and let's bring this back in for fun and this back in for fun as we show a fun coordinating item. Let's check it out.
So
it looks familiar.
So this is from June of 2023, and this was the large die, and this was called Whale in the Bottle. And everybody loved this die and the projects that we've seen with this die over and over again. And Jennifer McGuire just used it in one of her videos and did some amazing things with it. That for the past couple years since this came out, I've been wanting to do a collection that actually works with the bottle. And that's what this is. So I'm picking up what you're throwing down here. Here's one card here.
Look at that. Oh, that's so cute.
You can do a fish tank in the bottle.
Look at that. Again, all the elements from small die and large die.
And then look how fantastic this is.
Look at that. Oh, so you did use an acetate. Yay.
Rebecca made this card.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So you got your bottle, your outline, your acetate, and there's your little swimmers.
So all of this all works on the bottle.
Now, we did have a thing where I know you guys love this bottle, and you guys are always buying it and selling us out. So we do have a limited quantity right now, but we do have more coming in. So maybe even by the time you watch this video, we're obviously pre-recording today, we might have them in stock. But if it's not in stock, if you go and you check out Whale in a Bottle, you can search that. You can search June 23, whatever you want. If it is temporarily sold out, just click the notify me.
Yes.
And you will get a personalized email just saying, hey, the bottle's back in. So we definitely have more coming in. But so fun that you build on past clubs. Again, another thing that we came out of the survey that you guys said, I would love to see more club things work with my other clubs I already have. So Josie delivers, as she always does. So again, June 23, that was 2 years ago.
2 years.
Oh, yeah. So fun to reinvent your past club products. But I will just add a couple more clubs as we close out for today. And again, August club reveal. We love doing this with you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us. We enjoy it each and every time because we're always so excited about our clubs.
Yes.
So you guys get your clubs in the mail, start creating, post, tag us on social media. We love checking out your projects and commenting on them. In the meantime, enjoy all of your clips throughout the year, and
Have a
can't wait to see what we have next.
We'll see you next month. Bye.